On my mantle, I have a snow globe. It's not just any snow globe, it belonged to my grandfather. He was good with his hands and made it himself with, as he would tell it, sand and stone from the four corners of the world. He loved to travel, and I loved him. When I was young, he would visit, and his stories would keep me awake for hours. His only regret in life was that he lost his wife, my grandmother. She was always beside him on his travels, but vanished while they were on a trip to South America. He was heartbroken. He always said she must have run off with a younger man. Soon after, he made the snow globe. He said she would have loved it. He said he put a little bit of all of his travels in it and made it look like a little beach with a pirate treasure buried on top. A lone jewel to be seen poking out of the chest. I inherited it when he died years ago, but still think of him often. Every time I see the globe, I think of one of his wild travel stories and I smile. I picked it up and gave it a shake. The snow, or in this case the sand, would spin around beautifully. I went to put it back on the mantle, but tripped and dumped it. The snow globe hit the floor and, with a resounding crash, it broke open. I cried out in anguish. I bent down to pick up the pieces, hoping I'd be able to put it back together, starting with all the glass. Then I picked up the base and set it on the table. I went back to grab the lump of sand and treasure he had put together with some form of epoxy years ago. It was cracked. I sighed. Setting it on the table, I'd have to try to glue it back together. I got out the super glue and widened the crack a bit to put the glue inside, but I could see there was something in there. I opened the crack all the way. It split in two. I gasped again, but this time in horror. There was a few human teeth, a small bone, and some powder like what you would see in a cremation. The jewel that poked above the little chest was in fact attached to a ring. My grandmother's ring. I had found